gxmateria is back, and this time they're delivering a new Gohan for the first time in years. The series has slowed down its number of releases over the last few years, likely because Varuk has way more responsibilities now with Team Ichiban, but I'll be happy to review a new gxmateria anytime. So today we'll be doing just that, reviewing the new gxmateria Gohan Volume 3 and discovering that Varuk might have snuck in a MASTERLISE figure into gxmateria. We do Dragon Ball figure reviews, news, and more here on the channel, so if you don't want to miss out on the hottest releases, make sure you subscribe. As mentioned, this figure is part of the gxmateria series from Bandai's Banpresto Crane figure division. If you'd like to learn more about the series, I suggest watching my last gxmateria review on Super Saiyan Goku, where I go a little more detailed on it. This figure was of course crafted by my favorite sculptor, Varuk, who oversees the entire gxmateria series and also is the lead at Team Ichiban. This figure released on August 19th, 2025 in Japan. Gohan is based on Dragon Ball Chapter 223 and Dragon Ball Z Episode 28, when Gohan fires his first ever Masenko against Nappa, shortly after Piccolo's death. Alright, I think Varuk may have snuck in a MASTERLISE sculpt into gxmateria. One thing you'll notice right off the bat is the scale of the figure. gxmateria figures have sizes all across the board. They've never really been consistent, and that was never the goal, I suppose. This Gohan actually fits in perfectly in my existing MASTERLISE collection, even being at just about 5 inches tall. Everything from being able to freely stand with no base, having a regular foot support, and just how well he looks next to other MASTERLISE Gohan figures makes him a great candidate to fit right in. I'll also quickly add that a majority of this review will have him without the materia effects that you can attach to his key ball. They look great and fit snugly onto the ball, but I feel like they're a little tacky, and they also have remnants of the plastic that I had to break off of them when taking them out of the box. Gohan does look a lot cleaner with just the key ball in his hand. You can't really get a clean look at Gohan's face due to the pose, but when you do, you can see how great he looks. Varuk likely got some good practice in with last year's MASTERLISE Plus versions of Kid Gohan, so he was able to keep flexing his ability to make the character look great here. I love the teardrops on his face, as well as how well sculpted his mouth is, since, you know, a lot of sculptors tend to get that area messed up. The rest of Gohan's sculpt is fantastic. I love how big and detailed his hair looks and all of the battle damage across his gi. The figure also feels pretty hefty, which gives you a feeling of higher quality when you're holding him in person. I think the only thing really keeping this from being perfect is his shading. He doesn't have any to give him that added depth and detail, but the paint is so clean and deep in every area of the figure. I can't stress enough just how great this figure turned out in nearly every area. This Gohan is coming out overseas, but if you'd like to pick him up today to help beef up your MASTERLISE collection or gxmateria collection, you can get him with today's sponsor, Jump Ichiban. This video was sponsored by Jump Ichiban. Jump Ichiban is an online retailer that sells Dragon Ball figures, CDs, DVDs, card games, and so much more. When buying on their website, you can find exclusive Dragon Ball figures straight out of Japan that get delivered extremely fast. And I'm not talking just Dragon Ball either. If you're into One Piece, My Hero Academia, or others, they sell all of them. And if there are items that you don't see listed on their website, you can reach out to their passionate team to help find specialized items just for you. The best part about Jump Ichiban is their loyalty program, where you get cash back on every order. So if you want to utilize Jump Ichiban's service today, use my discount code MatchesPeaches10 to get 10% off of your first order that has 2 items or more, or you could use my other discount code MatchesPeaches5 to get 5% off of every single order that you make. So go check out Jump Ichiban and get your collection growing. Thank you very much for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video. This Gohan is incredible. He's so good that I've already propped him up in my Saiyan Saga display right behind me, as I felt like he was MASTERLISE level. He may not be MASTERLISE by name, but due to his quality, size, and different attributes behind him, I feel like he's worthy of being included in any MASTERLISE collection. It really does open up the conversation of should I or should I not strictly collect MASTERLISE figures? Should I open myself up to things like gxmateria or the Solid Edge Works First Form Frieza that can fit into a MASTERLISE collection? So that's a conversation that maybe we can have down the line. But regardless, this Gohan is super affordable and I highly recommend picking him up. Well, those are my thoughts, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please join our Discord community of different Dragon Ball collectors and enthusiasts that are just like you via the link in my description below. It's free to entry. You don't have to pay or anything like that. But if you do want to go even further beyond in supporting the channel, consider becoming a YouTube member. That way you can see videos like this early, and we're still figuring out some more new perks that we can add to the membership down the line. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. So till the next video, I'll see you all later.